Hello, today I'm going to go over how to get the students signed on to the Illinois Science Assessment test. Now this test is new this year to CPS, so I'm going to go through the short tutorial on how to get the students signed in. Everything on the back end will be taken care of by myself, Mr. Guzman. So to get the students signed on, the first thing you have to do is get them to the Safe Exam browser. This can go about by two ways. You can have the student go to the Go application at the top and go to Applications, and then they will then search for Safe Exam Browser and open it. Or they can go to the Launchpad at the bottom of the screen, click it, and scroll over until they see Safe Exam Browser. Once they click on Safe Exam Browser, they will be placed into this screen. Safe Exam Browser locks the student into the test. They cannot get out of the test on their own. Here's an example. I'm going to click on the red X, and it's going to ask me for a quit password. Since the students do not know this password, they will not be able to exit the test. So the students will get this screen that says Welcome. It says today you have the opportunity to show what you know and have learned. To begin, you will need to log in. If you do not have your login information ready, please ask your teacher for help. I will be passing out the testing tickets to the teachers so they can give to the students. The students will have their testing tickets in hand, so they will be able to click on Start. Once they click on Start, they will see a login, and they will put in the access code that is on their test ticket into the system. Students will probably ask, does it have to be capitalized? They do not have to hit caps lock, they just have to start typing. It will automatically put it into capital letters. There are no numbers inside the access codes, they are all letters. Once they have that, they will hit submit. They will see, is this you? And the student's name will come up in this area right here. Make sure the student verifies this is them. They do not want to be taking a test that is not theirs. Then once they have that, they're going to go ahead and click on yes. Then it's going to say, is this your test, Illinois Science Assessment? Now this has already been placed into the system, so they should just click on yes. It's going to tell them how many sections there are and how many total questions, so you will know how long this test will be. It will say, welcome, today you'll be taking the Illinois Science Assessment for grade 8. Read each passage and or question carefully and then choose the best answers for each question. You may look back at the passage as often as necessary. If you have questions, raise your hand and a test administrator or teacher will help you. Now, you may now begin by clicking on the Start Test button. They will then go ahead and click on the Start Test button. Once they click the Start Test button, the test will then load. It's going to give you some instructions. Now, the text-to-speech feature does not work on Macs. That is a limitation of the system itself. It was not designed to work that way with a Mac. Okay. For constructive response questions, type your answer in the box provided. For interactive questions, follow the instructions provided with each item. You may need to use the scroll bar to view the entire question and all of the answer choices. If you are unsure about an answer, select or compose an answer that you think is the best response. After you make your selection, click the next arrow at the right of each page to go on to the next question. If you need to go back to a previous question, you may click on the back arrow located on the left of the page. So the students will be able to go forward and backward to a prior question if they feel they need to. Okay? On the questions where the students have to type, please inform them there is a 999 word limit on the characters that they can type. That, once again, is a limitation of the system design itself. This is not stated in the test, but it is a limitation that is there that we have been notified of. So please make sure to tell the students to keep their eye on the character limit count that is in the test. Once that, they could then select the Go On button to start the test. The test, after they click Go On, will then begin. The options on the bottom are full screen, text-to-speech, and line reader. Remember once again, the text-to-speech feature does not work on Macs. It is already in full screen, it is stuck there. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me and I will gladly assist you. Thank you very much and have a nice day.